Hey everyone, today I'm going to go through every single Incarnon in 2 minutes or less. We're going to talk about as much as possible, and then if it goes over 2 minutes, it's going to abruptly cut with a really stupid sound that I make with my mouth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and also jump into my stream 2 hours after this video goes live, because I'm going to be doing some more testing on these weapons to make sure I have the proper builds, and it's going to be a good time, because I make a lot of fucking stupid ass noises, and you see that in this video, but you know what I mean, it's like a thing that just happens. Well, let's get into it. Yeah! Let's start with the Vectis. The Vectis uses these. Basically, in its Incarnate, it shoots little fucking exploding balls on headshot that explode. They actually do pretty good damage, but we'll get into that in a second. I'm running this one with 200 base damage with 2 channel punch through. The other one's only 100 for some fucking reason, and I don't really know why the 20% multi-shot is there. I'm using the 60% reload speed, though this one doesn't really fucking matter. This is like a hush, but automatic. This is weapon recoil. We don't really care about either. And then I'm running the crit damage and crit chance ones, though you can do this status chance one. I don't think it's really necessary because you can already get enough. And then the headshot damage multiplier is not high enough to really think about. This is the build that I'm running. It's either this one for acuity or this one for the multi-shot. They're both running blast, and I'll show you in just a second as to why. The blast has a really high chance of triggering in Incarnon mode. Once you're fully Incarnate, your blast will start to really clear these rooms super fast. Now, a lot of people are finding that they don't really like the slow traveling projectile of the Vectis Incarnon, like this part here. And I don't blame them, honestly. It's a little bit awkward to use, but this weapon is not bad by any means, so I genuinely don't think it's that bad. I'll show the acuity version really quick as well, or the non-acuity version, because this version is also just as good. Fun fact, the primed chamber actually works on this weapon if you start the Incarnon in with 1 bullet left in your magazine. So if you only have 1 bullet left, then it will work. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does right now. Yeah, so basically, if you have no minus magazine mod, you just have to use 1 and then transfer it into the Incarnon. The Stug. This is the one I'm the least confident about, but we're going to talk about it anyways. I'm using a Riven. I have a second Riven. I use both for testing and stuff like that. So this is Enervate. This is what I was using pretty much before this as well. It's using a lot of raw damage, multi-shot, lethal torrent. Galvanized shot apparently doesn't work, at least as far as the wiki says, considering that they don't count as embeds. And so they just kind of explode. We're just running as high raw damage as possible with primed convulsion and heated charge, as well as you get electricity here. So we're getting corrosive damage, enervate, and primed fulmination works on the blasts. And this also actually multiplies with the effect that's here, this extra plus 500 or plus 50%. The other big thing is like, this is 175 and this is 300. Why did they do this? This has happened twice now. And then you get reload speed, projectile speed, and then reload from empty. And then I'm running the both crit chance and the crit damage, and the status chance one. There is a crit chance and crit damage one. This one's actually pretty good as well, but I like the statuses. And then this is just 40% status chance in the Incarnon. I'll show how good this is. It's good. It can be used. I'll show one more quick interaction as well afterwards, because I love. So it takes a little bit to actually get up and going on these enemies. In general. Just like this weapon isn't that good, if I'm completely honest. It's okay. This is probably my worst build with it out of the 3 that I've got. You do want at least a couple more statuses, so let me show that really quick because I don't have a lot of time. So I went encumber with this one and dropped all crit. And so I would have actually swapped the other Incarnon evolution as well. But I will want to show this really quick, which is just the Zada's interaction. The small little bubbles that trigger off the explosion get stuck inside and then fling around like a normal weapon. It's very fun. It's very fun. Very good weapon. I just... Hey! The Obex. Okay, a quick small mention. This is 8,000% finisher damage right now. It's way higher than 800. So if you have enough armor, this is absolutely the win. But this opens up finishers for you. Then we're going extra range. We get parkour velocity. This is 40% parkour velocity after finisher kills. This is actually the highest amount of parkour velocity from any melee weapon outside of, I think, the other fist ones. Combo timer pauses when weapons holstered, a pretty casual one. And then I'm running crit chance and status chance. You can go this one. This one's pretty good. It's like 1.2x crit damage, but it's nice. And then 20% crit chance or status chance, which I don't think is that good. That being said, this is kind of what I ended up with. There is a finisher build, although it's just this mod, basically, and then you build, like, really high crescendo. My thing about this is, like, finishers are not fast. For anybody who thinks that they are, doesn't understand that a finisher is not very fast at all. Like, unless you have that bonus. Now, it does work on, like, mercy kills as well, so I killed all those enemies with that. But again, like, you're using sparring weapons, and frankly, they're just like finishers are slow. I saw so many people arguing that they aren't. And fucking just influence is gonna kill before I even trigger one of the things. Like, look at this. I'm just like, it's not a bad weapon, don't get me wrong, but the trait that gives it like finisher effects and stuff is like kind of bad. Though you can trigger it off of the base assist, and that is a cool combination in my opinion. So you basically shoot the like alt fire for the base assist, and then you just teleport to them and instantly do a finisher attack, and it explodes. It's awesome. It's really cool. Oh. And my second favorite, the Destreza. This one triggers ghostly rapiers. And then you get a bunch of extra, like, puncture damage as you go. You also get parkour and sprint velocity, but that's, yeah. On heavy attack, you get 100% heavy attack wind-up speed. That's great, because we are just heavy attacking. You can also get this, which is, like, a more puncture chance, but I don't really think it's that good. I think heavy attack wind-up is good, because you want to be spamming it. I went the 20 initial combo, though, heavy attack efficiency or range. These are all good options. You can go whatever. I went combo, because then it's easier for you to heavy spam. I went crit damage because I genuinely don't think I need anything else on this weapon. There's 16% crit chance, as well as base critical chance by 25% and current status chance by up to 35%. This is the build I ended up with. I tried the heavy influence, I tried the dowdy. I'll show them really quick, but this is the build I ended up with. It's the most basic influence in the entire game. You're using discipline's merit to like trigger the heavy attacks. The heavy influence was a Truth's Flame build, and we just kind of want to pseudo spam so that you can trigger Truth's Flame so that you can heavy attack a bunch. I went with dowdy. This is probably the wrong build for it. You probably would go more dowdy stuff and more status chance into it. Like I'm missing Weeping Wounds, like this build right here would probably do that. And then you would like spam heavy attacks with dowdy. I don't like it that much. This is the discipline build. It needs like a kill or two, obviously, with Berserker's Fury. Now that it's in Incarnon, the actual like spectral daggers are doing a lot of work, and they start to kill really fast. Cool thing, these actually get stuck inside of bubbles. Oh no, I'm not gonna run out. I'm gonna run out of time. Oh my god, they do get stuck in. Ballistica. This one is a little bugged right now, but we're gonna talk about it really quick. This one gets increased crit for punch through effects. This is great. It's awesome. +3 base damage, whatever. This is fire rate. We don't care. Reload speed, I like it. Projectile speed and accuracy, doesn't. I think the reload speed's more important anyway. And then we're going full status. There's a reason for that. I'll get into that in a second. And then there's a crit chance and a status chance one, and then just a full crit one. So typical, like, swap back and forth. But the status chance one is really important. Let's talk about that. I am running this build. This is just a typical, like, crit chance, multi-shot, and then galvanized shot with prime T to charge, and we're running blast. The reason why we're running blast is because this gives it even more area of effect. When we trigger our Incarnon mode and actually get a couple of kills here, because I need to actually stack up my thingy, the blast starts to actually destroy the rooms. Let me try this one more time just so you can see it. Yep. There goes. The blast triggers and just actually demolishes the entire room. It's really, really good. Yep, there it goes. And I'm sure that there's some optimizing I could do with this weapon. If I'm honest, I shot it a couple times and went, well, this thing's fucking really strong, and then I put it down because I didn't need to really consider how strong this weapon actually was, because it is just really strong. Also, did they fix the minion thing? Or maybe the blast doesn't trigger it. Anyways, it also gets stuck in Zada bubbles, so if I turn on Zadas and then fire it here, it will actually get stuck inside, and if it kills, it'll just throw it in a random direction. That's pretty nice. I like it. I like those kind of effects. But this weapon's easily the strongest one out of the 5 so far. It right out of the box, without like min-maxing it, it just easily just... Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about all the Incarnons. I think they're all genuinely really good, and I think I built some of them wrong, but I wanted to show them off mostly just like a simple, quick way that people wouldn't get exhausted by. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.